This is an overview of exporting a boundary in land under the Setup menu in your John Deere Operations Center account with TELUS Equipment Solutions. Exporting a boundary allows you to transfer the boundary data to other platforms or software for various purposes, including sharing with other users, integrating with third-party applications, or using the boundary for analysis or planning outside of Operations Center. Navigate to land from the Setup menu. Minimize all the features in the table of contents until only the client is visible. Select the checkbox next to Client, then select Export from the top. Select Export Boundaries. Boundary data will be exported to files in Operations Center. The selected fields must have an active boundary to be exported. Provide a file name or use the default name. The default name is in the following format: export_year, month-day_hour-minute format. Let's export as a shapefile first. A shapefile is a common format allowing users to visualize and analyze features like points, lines, and polygons. It stores location, shape, and attribute information. You can export all the boundaries as one shapefile versus individual shapefiles. One shapefile will include all the boundaries under one name. Next, you need to select a projection. Projections transform a location on the curved Earth's surface to a flat surface like a map or screen. Check the required projection of your target system that you plan on importing the data to prior to moving forward. For example, if you are exporting your boundary to import into DJI Agras drones, you would need to select WGS 1984 because that is the projection required by the controller to pull up the field boundary. WGS 1984 is also recommended by John Deere Operations Center as the default projection. The file destination is in either your organization's files or a partner organization's files. We will review partner organizations in another video. However, organization files can be found under More on the top ribbon tab. What is included in the export is listed last. Remember, only active boundaries are included in the export. Select Export Land Data. The file will be available for download in Files under the More tab. Select Go to Files. Select Other up along the top bar. Select the zip files you created by selecting the checkbox next to the name, then clicking Download. You also have the option to download the file to use with John Deere Data Manager or as a regular zip file. Select Download, and the file will be in your Downloads folder. This is an example of the file in a new target program with the client, farm, and fields labeled. Now let's export a ISO-XML file. ISO-XML files are a standardized data exchange format primarily used in agriculture for transferring information between farm management systems and tractor terminals. Select Export Land Data. Select Go to Files. The exported file will be in the same location as the shapefile and stored as a zip file. You can then download the file as a zip file or a John Deere Data Manager file. This completes the overview of exporting a boundary in land under the Setup menu in your John Deere Operations Center account with TELUS Equipment Solutions. Please call 830-224-4277 to get in contact with one of TELUS Equipment's Integrated Solutions representatives.